this is the tutorial for what to do, an idea of what to do with the May subscription box from Bling. Thank you all once again for your support and for purchasing this box. Let's get started. First, I'm going to be using a 24-ounce straight tumbler. And if you can see, I drew a line marking the middle, and I'm going to be making stripes. The colors I'm going to be using from this box are Beso, rose gold, Jupiter, a dark blue. We have Golden Cheek, gold, Stellar, it's a chunky mixed white, white gold, which is a silver, and you also receive either silver or some white or gold flakes. I'm also going to be using a 1-inch double-sided tape. That one is not included in the box. So let's start. I'll be making the stripes by using the double-sided tape just to make it easier on me. I'm going to go from one mark to the other. I'm going to go all the way down straight, making gluing the tape. If you can see, I finished. Now I'm gonna apply my glitter. So I take out the first piece and I'm gonna start with Jupiter, which is the dark blue that you see right here. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on where the tape is, and the glitter is gonna stick to it. And then I'm gonna press it with my fingers to make sure that I have enough glitter in it. I'm gonna move on to my second color, and again I'm gonna do the same thing. I take out this piece, and my second color is gonna be white gold, which is my silver. And remember that all these glitters are 2 ounces by weight, and this cut is a fine cut. The same again, I apply, I press with my finger, clean all the edges. Next one I'm gonna be using Beso, it's my rose gold. The same, take it off. Sprinkle a little bit, press it down, clean my edges to make sure that I don't mix the colors. The next color I'm going to be using is Golden Cheek. And I'm gonna repeat the same. Now I'm gonna continue the same pattern all the way down until I finish the cup. Now that I have my stripes done, I'm gonna proceed to do the other side, and for this one I'm gonna be using Mod Podge, and I'm gonna cover real good with Mod Podge all my area that is silver color. And I'm gonna be using Beso for this side. I want this side to be all rose gold, so you know, because this glitter has a very good coverage. The cut is not so fine. It is 1/64 the cut of this glitter. I don't need to do a second coat. So you can see I got a really good coverage. Now I also going to do my bottom parts of the cup because I like it to be completed, although I apply my decal on the bottom. Then I'm gonna proceed to do a diagonal line where I'm gonna apply my Stellar, my chunky white. So I'm using Mod Podge one more time to create that diagonal line. And Stellar, white chunky mix, and this one is white. It's kind of like a matte white, or pearlescent white, I should say. I'm gonna apply it there, and then if I need any more, I will retouch whenever I apply my epoxy. between the separation between the horizontal lines and the other, I'm gonna apply Mod Podge and I'm gonna apply my flakes. You can either use the silver flakes or the gold flakes, depending on which one you got on your box. Not everybody receives the same. For the purpose of this particular cup, I'm going to be using the gold ones. So I just cut it into little pieces. And if you this will be the item that is the non-glitter item. And you only need a little bit because this is just giving it an extra touch. And again, this is not saying that this is what you have to do with the box. This is just some suggestions that I give out when you receive your box or what to do with the glitter. If you can see, it gives it a nice touch. And these flakes are really, really staticky. So it will glue to you. There is a view of how it looks. Okay. And here's me showing you the other side as well. For the purpose of this video, I don't want it to be so long, so I just went ahead and did the other side. And now I'm gonna go ahead and mix my epoxy and apply my first coat of epoxy. And for this particular cup, because it's the first coat, I'm using fast set epoxy. So I just have to let it spin for about 2 hours before I can sand and apply any decal if I want to. Thank you again. This is how the final looks. I hope you guys like the idea. Thank you for supporting us. My website is lovabling.com. Like, share your experience with us. And remember to look us up in social media, Instagram, lovabling, and TikTok, lovabling, and Facebook, lovabling. Thank you again, and like and share.